Hi everybody, welcome back to Nanny's Reborn Nursery. I wanted to pop in today with you all, and I want to do a close change with my gorgeous little Caroline. She has got on this adorable little Winnie the Pooh outfit that I got for her from Walmart. Walmart here a while back had a lot of Winnie the Pooh, and I believe there was one other one. I think it was Bambi. Some of those characters. But I had purchased this for her. My husband got it for her. And yeah, she's got this on, and I have one more Halloween outfit that I want to dress a baby in because it's fast approaching, and before we know it, it'll be over with. So, I've got this cute little outfit, and it's a size 3 to 6 months. And I wanted to put it on Caroline. Let's see how she looks in this. I don't want to let Halloween get by me and fool around, and not get my babies dressed in some of their outfits. I've got one dress left that I have not put on anybody yet, and I may not get to that. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see, but I did want to switch Miss Caroline out of this outfit today and put this little Halloween one on her. But yeah, I'm going to lay her down to get these little pants off of her. It's just much easier if I lay them down, some of them. I like to be able to dress her setting up, but that's kind of hard to do sometimes. She is Caroline. She is the complete opposite of a lot of your reborn babies that you'll see. To me, she is anyway, because she has got these very, very, very straight legs. Look at that. They're very straight. So yeah, she's not a froggy. She's not a froggy girl like some reborn babies are you, honey? Yeah. See, I've got very straight legs, Mommy. Aunties and uncles. But let's get this on her. Let's see what it'll look like. I'm sure it's going to look adorable on her. I didn't wash it. I think the orange will be fine. I really do. And she's not really going to have it on. She's not going to have it on all that length of time anyway. I won't no more than put this on her, and Halloween will be over with. But that's okay. That's okay. That's what we do. That's what we do, isn't it? Yep. We change our babies' clothes and show them off and show everybody how cute they are. They stay in an outfit for a little while, and then we take them back out of it and put them in something else. That's the hobby. That's what we do. And we have our little chit-chats. Hubby has gone, today's Saturday, so he's gone to the flea market. And he's doing his hubby thing, what hubbies do. Not all hubbies, but what some hubbies do. I think he sold, we have got a medium size. Now you guys, you just have to see this goat, okay? But he is a medium sized, and he's black with just a little bit of white. And ever since we have gotten that goat, okay? Ever since we've gotten him, he's been mean. Now, a lot of your billy goats they're aggressive. That's just how they are. They're males, and, they think they're the stuff. But this little medium-sized billy goat, which is fully grown, it's a pygmy goat. He's fully grown. I'm going to get her some socks. Just 1 minute. I'll put these on her. But he's fully grown, and he has given my hubby a rough time ever since we've had him. And what I mean by giving my hubby a rough time is he fights with him. He's aggressive. And I don't know if that's because my hubby's male and he just likes to be aggressive toward other males. I'm not really sure what it is, but my husband has had it. He's over it. He's been butting him. He's been charging at him. You know, just he's being mean to my husband. And I think hubby finally had his fill of him last night. So he told me he was leaving and going out the door, and he said, well, I'm going to go out here and I'm going to load up some animals to take to the sale tomorrow. And I'm like, okay. And so he took off, and in a little while he came back in. He was wore out. Like he was just breathing real hard, like I do all the time, you know. But he was just breathing really, really hard, and he came in, he said, I'm done. And I said, what do you mean you're done? And he said, I'm just telling you. He said, I've had it. He said, that goat, and I knew which goat he was talking about because he's been fussing about him for, oh my gosh, for forever it seems. He said, that goat's out of here. And I said, well, honey, I said, I can't say as that I blame you. But he said, I've had it. He's leaving come tomorrow morning. And I'm like, okay, I understand. But that goat had wrestled him. I'm gonna cross these over, you guys. They're a little bit long. That'll help take up some of the length of them. Why on earth they make these little galluses, or I don't know if it's galluses, the little straps, why on earth they make these things so long? I will never know. These are babies. Urchins. Yeah, my gosh. I couldn't have asked for a better fit. No, I couldn't have. I'd like to find her some little black shoes. I think these black booties will work out good. Let's see. Try these. Try these on her. I think they'll look cute. But yeah, back to hubby. He said, I got that stupid goat loaded, and he said, he ain't never coming back here again. But that goat had really, you guys really, that goat had really given him a hard time. And I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know what was even going on at the time. I knew that he said he was going to sell him. Well, they're not going to fit. They're not going to fit. I could push them and force them on her, you guys. But if I do, she's going to stretch them, and then my other babies can't wear them. Well, anyway, so I've got a hat here that I think I'm gonna put on her. See how it fits. Oh my gosh, how cute. Oh my gosh. You are an angel. Yes, you are. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is hilarious. Look at this. I'm going to pull you up some so you can see her better. Look how adorable. Look how cute. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness. Mommy loves you so much. I do. I'm going to put a little knot in her little cap here. I like to put a little knot. If there's not a knot already tied in it, I like to put the little knot. I think it makes it look cuter. But yeah. Hubby's like, this goat's gone, so that's where he's at today. He's taken off the crazy goat, and I hope he don't bring back another one. We've got we've got a certain area where we keep our goats. The biggest field that we have, the area, and I mean I'm talking big, huge field. We have the big Nigerian goats, like the big full stock milk goats is what they are. We have them in one area. Then in another area up closer to the barn, we have our pygmies. And we keep them separated because, if you don't, then your larger stock goats will get with our small nannies, our pygmy nannies, and that's not good. Having babies so big, so we keep them separated. But this one little pygmy goat, and he's not really little, you guys. I mean, he's smaller, and he is a pygmy, but he's a good sized goat to be a pygmy. But I mean, he is male, So with that said, he works my husband over. I mean, I have seen him do it, and he's really, really rough. And how hubby handles him, I do not know. I do not know. I told him the other day, I said, if you don't stop it, you're going to fool around and you're going to get yourself hurt. Because, I mean, hubby's 65, He's got 6 years on me. And I told him, I said, you're going to have to slow it down. I'm just worried. I'm afraid that if it gets out of hand, I mean, don't get me wrong, hubby's a big guy. He's stout and he's very strong. But a goat is stronger, okay? Let's just put it that way. A goat is way, 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 way much stronger than any, than my husband is. But anyway, with that said, I guess he got to the flea market okay. I've not heard from him since I got up out of the bed this morning, and I didn't get up till it was going on 10 o'clock. So Ollie got me up in the middle of the night to go out. I was sleeping so good, and he got me up. And then when he gets me up like that, I always go to the bathroom as well. And I get me a drink of water. And by the time I take him out to do his business, I come back in and I do my business. I get me a drink of water. I'm awake. So it seems like it takes me forever to go back to sleep. So I have broken sleeping patterns, if you know what I mean. As if menopause weren't bad enough, because I have trouble falling asleep at night anyway. And I have tried before, like, to take something just to help me rest, to help me sleep at night. And that's fine. That's all well and good if I do that. But then if I do that, Ollie's going to get me up in the middle of the night anyway. It's not going to matter. So then I am really groggy and feeling nasty of a morning, if I take something to help me sleep. So I just kind of try to, I just sleep when I can, nap when I can, and stuff like that. But yeah, I know I do. I try not to nap a whole lot, but sometimes I just do it anyway. But yeah, I don't know what got me into that discussion. Do you? Do you? Mommy's sweet girl. She's so sweet. But yeah, I was trying to think. Oh, the hayride last night. The hayride I didn't go. I ended up not going. My daughter, my granddaughter wanted to invite a bunch of her friends. And these are like teenagers, teenagers, kids that they go to church with. And there ended up being so many people. I mean, the place was packed. And there was like 5 or 6 friends that she invited. And then the parents of those friends, who I think some of them come and stayed, and then some of the teenagers just drove. They drove themselves, I believe, to the party. But there ended up being a lot of people. And The hay wagon was packed. Everything. It was just all a mug. And so I hung out and I stayed home. I think hubby went out and got a hot dog real quick, and then he came back. But there was just a lot of people, and I don't deal with a lot of people so great right now. I'm working on it, but too many people, it overwhelms me. But I am who I am. That's just how I am. That's how Nanny rolls, and my age has took its toll on me as far as some things are concerned, and it just changes you, you know. It's not made me a worse person, I don't think. But I don't think it's made me necessarily a better person. It's just my needs have kind of changed, if you know what I mean. I'm different now. I'm not like I used to be. Used to, you put me in the biggest crowd of people you ever seen, I didn't care. It tickled me to death. The more the merrier. Not now. I'm not so much that way anymore. But anyway, little Miss Caroline is all decked out in her Halloween. Look how cute. And she's barefooted. I need to invest in some shoes. Mommy needs to quit buying so many clothes and babies, and I need to get some shoes. I got those little black ones I showed you all. I got those with this size baby in mind, but they're a size too small. I should have went up a size in them. So, and I love the little house boots like that. I really do. I've got some little shoes over here that would slide right on her feet, but she won't. They're too boyish looking. They're Graysons. It's okay, Grayson. I'm not going to let her wear your shoes. Oh my goodness. That's crazy women, I'm telling you. But you know what? We have fun. I have an absolute blast in here in this nursery. It's wonderful. I love this hobby. And yeah, I've still got the 4 babies on eBay. Time's ticking down. If you get the chance, go and look. I've had a few questions on a few of my babies. All of them have bids right now. One woman retracted her bid. Now, why on earth she did that, I don't know. But she was in dire need. She's never bought anything off of eBay, best I could tell, because her feedback profile is 0. So she was asking questions to me like, you know, that had never, like she was new. She had never bid on anything. She didn't know how it worked. But I spent 3 days trying to coach her along and explain to her how the proxy bidding works, how eBay helps you in your bidding, and I tried my best to explain that to her, and just about the time I thought that I had explained it to her, she retracted her bids. And you have to have a reason as to why you retract a bid. And her reasoning to eBay was that I had changed the information. I had changed up some of the information on the doll. And I am sorry, but that is just not so. I have not changed anything. So that right there goes to show you, you know, eBay is not for the seller, okay? Don't ever think they are. They're not. They're for the buyer. Yes, eBay will protect your rights to a certain point, but to allow her to retract the bid because of her accusing me of changing some information that I've not changed anything, you guys. The information I put out on this doll, I never went in and edited anything. I listed her. I've not been back in and changed anything. So how she got that I changed that listing, I do not know, but more power to her because it worked and eBay allowed her to retract the bid. And hey, if she had changed her mind or she didn't have the money, then retracting your bid is the best thing. The number one best thing to do is if you don't have the money to purchase a baby, when you bid, if you realize you're going to have the money by the time the auction ends, that's great. But if you are not going to have the money to purchase that baby, don't place a bid. Don't do it, because that holds back the buyer. That causes the buyer to have to relist the baby. You can always offer it to the next high bidder. You can do that, and I've tried that before. And sometimes they want the baby, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes by the time somebody outbids you, they've up and decided they don't want the baby anyway. But yeah, it's just, eBay's okay, but it's just that. It's just okay. It is not, eBay's not what it's cracked up to be. I'll promise you that. I do get on there and I do my very best as I can to explain and to describe accurately and honestly every single baby I list. If I make a mistake, I'm sorry, but, you know, don't falsely accuse people of going in and editing. And I mean, editing your listing is totally, that's totally legal. I mean, eBay, you can do that, because a lot of times you make a mistake. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot to put, you know, she comes from a smoke-free home. Or I forgot to put that how much she weighs. You know, things like that. But, yeah, anyway, I know, I'm blabbing on about that too, but I've had bid retractions. I've had millions of questions, and I'm just going to be honest with every last one of you guys. I will be thrilled out of my mind when the rest of these babies have been sold and I can get them in the mail to their rightful owners and be done with this for a while, because it will run you nuts. It will run you nuts. People asking questions. How much does this baby weigh? How long is that baby? And you're like, did I not put that in the description? You can go back and look in your description. Yes, of course you did. You put that information in there. Now, could I forget? Yeah, that happens. You know, you can forget. But I've had people ask me, how much does this baby weigh? How long is this baby? And here's the deal. Go in and read the description, because it's in there. You know what I'm saying? It's in there. But anyway, yeah, I'm tired. It's run me nuts. And I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 babies, like I said right now. 4 babies waiting on their mommies or daddies to come and rescue them. So, if you get the chance, go over and check it out. I will try to remember to put my eBay link to one of the items I have. I can't, you guys, I can't put my whole entire, just my eBay link. It has to be, I have to copy and paste the link to one of the certain babies into the description. That's the only way I can figure out how to do it. You can't do, like, just in general, your eBay seller page. I mean, if you can, I can't figure out how in the world it works. But anyway, yeah, when you get in there, if it takes you like to the certain baby that I've linked in there, just click on seller's other items and it'll pull up all of the babies I have. That's the best, the easiest way I know to do it at this point. But yeah, I've tried it the other way and I just can't get it to work. But anyway, me and Caroline are saying goodbye, friends. It is Saturday. Hey, how did y'all like my Gigi short video yesterday? I come in here and I started to make a video, and I thought, I'm just going to do a short today. So I done Gigi in her little witch hat. Actually, which is my witch hat. So I let her borrow it. But anyway, God bless you all. Thank you to all my subscribers. You mean the world to me. Thank you for all your likes and your comments. It means the world to my channel. My channel is continuing to grow, and that makes my heart happy. I hope you decide to stay with me. And if you don't, I understand. Never feel obligated to you know, to do comments or stuff like that. Give it a little click, a little like. If you don't want to comment, that's fine. I totally understand. Life's busy and it's hard to make comments on all these videos. And just like me, it's hard for me to answer all the videos, and I don't want to answer all the comments. I don't want to answer one person's comment and not answer everybody's. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, like I said, God bless you all. Take care of each other, and always remember, pray for each other, because you never know what someone else could be going through. Life is hard. Life is short, and we should love everybody. God bless you all, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye.